Conservative Media viewers, what's going on? It's me, John D. Villarreal. I've got another amazing science story for you. We are sending another rover to Mars. Unbelievable. This is some incredible science. Now, of course, you know that Mars is anywhere from between, depending on the orbit where we are, you know, it changes minute to minute, is anywhere between around 34 to almost 250 million miles away from Earth. Now, check this out. There are so much things that go on here. They have to specially prepare this to be able to go in the atmosphere. It takes about 7 minutes to get from the surface to the top of the atmosphere of Mars all the way down, okay? And Mars is so far away, it takes about 14 minutes for just a signal to get to Earth. This is really, really incredible. And you're going to deal with about 1,600 degrees of heat on that heat shield. Now, Mars has an atmosphere, but it's not as thick as Earth, so that actually creates different problems that they have to deal with. First of all, when you're going through the atmosphere, you're dealing with that heat, like we talked about, the 1,600 degrees on the heat shield. But also, you're going at about 1,000 miles an hour because there isn't that much atmosphere to slow it down. So now we're going to have to do something here. They're going to have to use a special parachute to slow this thing down. So you check that out. We got a really thin atmosphere there, so that affects the physics and the scientific problems that you have to address. So now we're dealing right here with this parachute. It's a supersonic parachute because, again, it's going at 1,000 miles an hour, which is faster than the speed of sound. This thing gets deployed. Even with the parachute, it's going 200 miles an hour, so that's still very fast. So now we've got to do some other things to be able to slow this rover down so it doesn't get destroyed upon impact. So now we're going to deal with, right there, boom, rockets. Excellent. I mean, this thing is incredible. Think of all the science that's going in this. When you hit the rockets, they have to jettison away from the parachute so that it doesn't go back up and hit the parachute. So it kind of, you know, vectors away from it a little bit. And now it's trying to, you know, slow the descent down as it's coming into where it needs to land. This thing is going to be targeted at the Gale Crater. This is an incredible crater with about a 3-mile high mountain in the middle of this crater. There's all kinds of stuff that's going on with this. We're going to deal with that in another video. I'm going to talk about Gale Crater. It's incredible on Mars. So now the rover is getting ready to sort of settle down here, but you don't want to hit the rockets too close to the surface because it might kick up too much dust that could actually damage the rover. So they're going to deploy this, what's called a sky crane, and the rocket's actually going to lower the rover down onto the surface. Absolutely incredible, so that it doesn't get damaged. And once it's done, boom, the rocket pack jettisons off away. Unbelievable science that's going on into this. I mean, think about all this different stuff to just get this rover onto the surface of Mars to do this incredible science. It's coming up very soon. August 5th is when this thing is supposed to touch down on the surface. Get ready for it because it's coming at you. Please rate this video up. You're watching Conservative Media. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.